Hey guys, it's Cole. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to make a little video about something that's really important and that you hear about when you start tea, and you know that it's inevitable. Almost everyone is going to have to deal with it at some point, some more than others. We're going to talk about acne. Now, for me, growing up, going through my first puberty, I never really had an issue with acne. I had fairly clear skin with minimal skin care. And it wasn't until I met my wife that I learned about the importance of skincare. My wife spends an hour just taking care of that beautiful skin of hers. It's worth it. She's beautiful. When we're old, she's still going to look super young. I'm going to be wrinkly. But I thought I would just share with you my skincare routine, and then a little bit of advice and some of the products that I've had success with. You know, being almost 7 months on tea, I have been combating it. I remember my first month of tea, I was like, this is great. I don't have a single blemish. There's nothing wrong here. And then it hit, and I'm going to get kind of close. I got a new camera, so you're going to see everything. I really struggle right here. It goes up behind my beard. So every now and then I get these lone breakouts up here, under here. But really it's the under neck area that just stays pretty broken out. I don't have a whole lot going on up here. I guess I have a few, but overall on the grand scale, I would say that my skin's not so bad. Most of the time people don't even notice this. The problem is that it hurts. Anybody, you know, this type of acne where your pores are opening for new facial hair, it gets infected, and those whiteheads get cystic, and they go deep, and they hurt really bad. So I'm just going to go over a little bit of what I do to kind of take care of my skin each day. I do this twice a day. You know, everybody has their own skincare regimens, but this is mine. I'm going to show you a little bit of products. So in the morning in the shower, I'll do one of two things. I switch between these two. So one day I'll do the Face Buff by Jack Black. I really like this. It's minty, and it's got little exfoliating, I don't know. It's exfoliating, you know. It's kind of rough, so it'll kind of take away the dead skin, because obviously as this is healing and new skin's created, it gets flaky. So this takes care of that. And then I switch off with that. And then I do a little bit, let's see if it'll focus here on you. There we go. I do a little bit of this deep dive facial cleanser. Also Jack Black. I really like this brand. My wife got it for me in a pack through Sephora. I really like it. This is cool because I can use it as a mask. So on Sundays I'll just kind of put a layer on and leave it there. Really heavy on the neck area. Sometimes I'll just do a mask under there. That's cool too. So after I get out of the shower, my face is washed, I'll dry my body with a towel like normal. I like to use paper towels on my face so that I'm not wiping bacteria onto my face. And then after I have my face dry, tone it with put a little bit of this witch hazel. This one's with cucumber. They make this exact brand with rose water, which is supposed to be really good with your with your friends. Stab it. This will be good for your friends. It's supposed to be really good for your skin, but I'm preferential to the cucumber smell. It's a little fresher, and this is alcohol free, so you know, a good layer of this, let it dry. It works really well to kind of, you know, moisturize and get an extra layer of clean. This is a little bit pricey. It lasts forever. It's only like $7, but still, to me, that's pricey. They do make Target brand like just regular clean and clear stillic acid toners. It's like $2. I have that in the bathroom too. I'll switch off between the two. This is just higher quality. I feel like I feel better after I use this. So yeah, so you have your toner on, you put on a little cotton ball all over your face, go on, you know, lotion your body, well, dry off your bum, whatever your routine normally is. Let that dry nice and dry. Step 4 if you're including drying your bum. Step 3, spot treatment. Focus. There we go. Spot treatment. So this is literally just that. So I put it mostly, on the little spots that are really breaking out. Let it sit for a minute. Let it really burn, and it will. It will. Rub it in. Be done with that. Once that's dry. Well, while that's drying, actually, most underrated product. Under eye cream. Alright? Under eye cream is extremely important, especially if you're like me and you work 12 to 14 hour shifts overnight and you're tired all the time and you get these bags under your eyes. Hit it morning and night. Just a little line. My wife will kill me if I don't tell you this. Don't rub it in. Rubbing causes wrinkles. Tap it in, okay? You heard it here. Courtesy of Riley. And then, yeah, that's dry. Final step, and then you're good. You're done with your face. Moisturizer. Now, here's the thing about moisturizer. I am in a lot of groups that discuss a lot of... Let's get this back focused. There we go. that are a lot of transgender and people who are going through hormone therapy. And the consensus is that a lot of people think that because they have oily skin, because hormones increase, the amount of oil that your body is making on your face, especially, that you don't have to moisturize. That is actually the exact opposite of true. Oily skin needs moisturized more than normal or dry skin. Your body is overcompensating when you have oily skin. It's saying that, there's not enough moisture. We need to keep making these oils to keep that face moisturized. So it's the exact opposite. Do not skip your moisturizer. You're going to just be oily and greasy all day. I spent weeks like that until I finally, regularly started adding in. This has SPF, which makes it really good. It's another Jack Black product, but, so it's good for being outside, but... you 5-6 pumps of this and you just into the face. Make sure you're getting your neck, because your neck is part of your face, obviously. And I don't have oily skin at all. I'll get real close with you. There's no shine here. There's no oil. I mean, yeah, I have my blemishes like everybody else, but I don't have any oil on my skin. Which is great, because the oil was the worst part. There was nothing worse than shining when you went to work, you looked like Edward Cullen had walked into sunlight. It was not attractive. It definitely did not help you look more of an adult. I'm already going through puberty at 27. I need to look as grown as I can. So, yes, moisturize your face. Don't skip it. If someone tells you to skip it, skip them. No one cares about what they think. Just kidding. Educate them. It's always an opportunity to be educated. So yeah, then I do my whole day. I don't worry about my face. I don't really have problems with my face. Every now and then, if it's really painful, I might do a spot wash again and re-moisturize, just to kind of get that inflammation down. But really not much. And then I come home at night and I do the same thing over again, except that buff and the face wash that I talked about in the first video, or the first part, I don't use that at night. I actually use something a little more gentle. I use this, and this is super cheap, super affordable. I use this Biore Acne cleanser. It's baking soda. It just cleans out your pores. It's super soft. It's got a little bit of an exfoliating factor, which is nice, but it doesn't give you that burn, which I like in the... Excuse me. Gosh. And I'm not even good at editing. I'm not even going to be able to get that out of this video. But yeah, I like the burn in the morning. I don't really want to burn when I go to bed. So that's where I'm at with that. Moisturize again. Tone, moisturize, all of that. It is a process. If you are not yet on hormones and you're going to start tea, my recommendation for you would be to start doing this stuff now. Get into a habit where it's not even something you have to remind yourself to do each day or night. It's something that you're naturally doing. I'm going to back up so you can see me. Get in those habits. Make those good habits so that when you are on tea and you start having those problems, you're kind of ahead of where I was or where a lot of people are. But it's also never too late to start. So, good habits start one day at a time. Just You know, the Jack Black stuff's a little expensive. Biore also makes a charcoal face wash that's like this. You know, if Jack Black's a little too expensive, that's fine. The charcoal face wash is excellent. I don't like to use the same products. As you see, I like to alternate. I like to change up my routine. I like to smell differently. So I would still recommend, you know, switching off between them, you know, night and morning, morning, night, whichever you feel. Buy one, I don't care. But, you know, do it. Start now. I'm going to drop some links to these products below so you can find them easy. But other than that, yeah, this is just a little video I thought might be helpful for anybody that's struggling with acne on testosterone, because I know that can be incredibly difficult. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been real. I'm going to get on with my day now because my face is all clean. By the time you're watching this, Alabama will be national champions once again. Roll Tide!